About Lebanon.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
The Lebanese government, what we saw, is not meeting the terms of the ceasefire agreement, has failed to disarm Hezbollah, actually. In your view, should Israel strike the terrorist organization again?
Well, we're going to see about that. We'll see about it. The Lebanese government is at a little bit of a disadvantage, if you think of it, with Hezbollah. But Hezbollah has been behaving badly, so we'll see what happens.
How close are we to another operation of Israel in Iran? You said before the meeting with Netanyahu that you are in support of Israel if the ballistic missile project will take on and also the nuclear weapon. But after the meeting, after what you know from the intelligence, how close are we to another war with Iran?
Well, I don't want to say that, but Iran may be behaving badly. It hasn't been confirmed, but if it's confirmed, look, they know the consequences. Consequences will be very powerful, maybe more powerful than the last time. Yeah. And Iran should have made a deal the last time. I gave them the option. I said, you can make a deal. Do it. I told them, do it. And they didn't believe me. Now they believe me.
Behaving badly, and what do you mean by that?
This is just what we hear. But usually, where there's smoke, there's fire. Have you heard the expression?
What do you mean related to the nuclear
Well,
capabilities?
no, I'm hearing that they're not nuclear yet, but maybe nuclear too. The sites were obliterated, but they're looking at other sites. That's what I've heard. They're
Do you have
looking,
intelligence to
so it'll
that,
take
or-
a long time. They're not going to go back to where they were, but they have other places they can go. And if they're doing that, they're making a big mistake. Yeah, please. There's no reason for them to do it.
Mr. President, is the United States currently Tehran? We're hearing reports from numerous countries that there may be some discussions. Is that something you would support, or
Yeah,
something that is
I would.
happening? You
Sure.
would support that?
I would,
happening
yes.
Right now. Thank you, sir.
I have been, by the way, before the war, I would support that. I said to him, Bibi, I said, let's negotiate. And they didn't believe what was going to happen would happen.
Taiwan. Can you explain to us what your knowledge is of that? What do you think about that? Have you had any discussions with China
Well, I have a
about
great
that?
relationship with President Xi, and he hasn't told me anything about it. I certainly have seen it. So we'll see. But they've been doing that for 20, 25 years. Yeah.
Mr. President, if you don't see Hamas disarm in that short amount of time that you're giving them, can you tell us?
It's going to be really, really bad for them. And I don't want that to happen. But they made an agreement that they were going to disarm. And you couldn't blame Israel. By the way, we have other countries that will come in and do it. They said, let us do it for you if they don't. Countries that were with them.
So we just left the Trump Netanyahu meeting. Here is Netanyahu's Israel government 767 here at Palm Beach, Florida. First time I've been here. And Israeli Air Force 767, Marine 1 is here, Air Force 1 is here, and there's the 767. It comes to Andrews a lot. It goes there a lot. A very beautiful paint on it. Stair truck, and we're gonna show you Air Force One. There's Air Force One right there parked on the ramp. Air Force One parked on the ramp over there here at Palm Beach, Florida. There's some KC-135s from the 459th Airfield Wing from Andrews coming in, delivering cargo, and Marine One is flying around and support helicopters. C-32 is here as well. If you want to see that, I'll cut to it. C-32 is and there's the C-32. There's C-32. And there's Marine One is not on the ground, it's airborne flying around. Wait, what's that noise? Wow, he's going fast.
Five hundred,
KC-145.
400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 30, 20,
Retard.
10, 5, 5,
Retard.
5,
Sink. Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank. Bank angle. 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 Bank angle.
Heading back to Andrews.